do that. Look at you out there, you saucy little muppets. Want to take a picture? All right, gather in. It's only an iPhone. Not fucking fancy new 12 shit. Think I made of money? I'm a musician. I'm not playing Wembley Stadium. That's it. Gather in, gather in, gather in. And you. Let's do a video. Let's do a video. All right. 1, 2, 3. Don't go anywhere. This one's called Hands. We watch the bands until the stars burn out the morning sky. You dragged me in, became the scare that keeps me warm at night. All that you left me was a number on the back of my head. Me in became the skin that keeps me warm at night. Now all the chemicals are burning right between my eyes. All that you left me was a number on the back of my head. Lover, leaver, rock and roller, just general softer man. If you look closely at his face, you'll find you very aroused. Jump
my nipples out.
So, no, I actually wanted to smoke weed because I usually smoke weed.
You can't smoke weed, although
Can we smoke in here?
We can't. We'll get fined an inordinate amount of money.
Yeah, I can't. I know. I told Matt I wasn't gonna do it. Just
If Matt was here, he'd be like, "I'll pay for it. Don't worry, I got it all." But I am Matt Luxon. He's got the big bucks. I'm a musician.
He would totally let me light up right now.
He would do anything.
Totally,
in here. He's a madman, a maverick renegade, not to be trifled with. I'll be a great big part of it. New York, New York. Right.
Only thing we're not in New York, but it's okay.
No.
I love New York, by the way. So, where y'all headed to next?
We're going to Tampa.
Tampa. Oh, Florida. Nice.
Yes.
How's
Home
Texas?
of sun, sand, sex, and wizards. Texas is good. I like it here a lot.
Good, right? Yeah.
I spend most of my time here sleeping and drinking.
Really?
And sort of eating myself into oblivion.
It's like a siesta or something, right?
It's just a sort of like, my life is basically just an extended siesta.
Yeah.
Sort of peppered with performances and moving clothes.
Mm-hmm. How do you like the humidity out here?
I love it, actually. It's really
You
good
do?
for singers. Humidity's great.
You're right.
Because it moisturizes our vocal cords.
You're so right.
Yeah, and so it fills us with all of the moisture that we need to go out and sing songs.
Right, yeah. That is so true. I didn't even think about it like that. I mean, LA is the perfect weather, though.
LA's nice, yeah, but I like I prefer humidity. It's good.
Right, yeah.
Dry's not good for old Barnsley.
Right, yeah. I used to live in Vegas for like a year, and it was just terrible. It was just like, I had to drink like 2 gallons of water for like during the summer, and like I usually drink like a gallon of water every day, but I would drink 2 gallons
Just
because
sweating
it was
it all
so
out
dry.
immediately?
Yeah,
Just sort of like perspiring into the ether?
not even. It would just like, it's so dry that you just suck it all up, and you don't even sweat it out. It's just like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's so scary. But fuck Vegas. I don't like Vegas.
Yeah, it's got way too hot. Even the taxi drivers there were telling me, like, it didn't used to be this hot when we were kids.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts.
It's bad.
It's unreal.
Did y'all perform there in Vegas?
Oh, yeah, I've been a couple of times to do some shows. I've been all over America.
Right. Okay, yeah, that's the thing is, okay, it's like, I went through your Wikipedia, and, we can take shots in Texas.
We can. We're allowed to do a lot of
Maybe
things
just
in
pour some
Texas.
in here. I have
we
a
can
little
shoot
bit.
guns. If someone breaks into our home, we can murder them. There's a lot of good things you can do in Texas.
You're right. That's so true.
You're allowed to sort of wrangle small furry animals in a big show in a stadium. Yeah.
Yeah. And cut it up and eat it. No, it's funny. I'm joking. Here, let me pour some in here. Okay. I'm a lightweight. Cheers.
Just because it's in there, you don't have to drink it.
I think that's what's making me sweat is the tequila. Or is it tequila? Yeah.
It's just a sweaty vibe in here.
It's a sweaty
It's a
vibe.
dirty,
You know, my
sweaty
cousin,
place.
she used to work here at this location for 15 years.
No shit.
Yeah. I'll tell you some other stuff about this. Or maybe I'll tell Matt, because Matt's the guy to talk to. There's a reason why.
Matt's the guy to tell you, of course, but he is, though.
Yeah, he's such, oh my God. Oh yeah, I was going to ask you, so how did you meet Matt? Like, how did that come about?
Christian chat room.
Christian chat room?
Yeah, just sort of like sharing our love of baby Jesus, our Lord and Savior.
I can't see that for Matt at all. Like, Matt is
baby
like,
Jesus, he's right.
I cannot see Matt like being all about Jesus ever. He's too cool. Like, not.
He's too cool.
Let me shut the fuck up before I say something crazy.
He is cool.
No,
He
but
is. I've never met a more verbose, articulate, intelligent, charismatic, loving, genial character in my entire life.
thoughtful and just he's the best.
He's-
I've known Matt since he was with Charlie, since he signed Charlie and everything. She was younger, so I've known him for a while. And I live in LA actually, and my family lives here in Houston, so I always come and visit.
Yeah,
and so it just kind of lined up, and so I was like, well, maybe I can interview. We went out to some bars. And like, I know what he likes, so I would take him to bars and stuff and be like, oh my God, that was the best bar ever. He's probably going to take you there. Have you been to the Roger Room?
Probably. That
You've
sounds
been to the
familiar.
Roger Room. It's on La Cienega and Beverly by the Sofitel
Right.
Hotel. Yeah, it's the thing about the Roger Room, it's one of those bars, it doesn't have a sign outside, and a lot of celebs hang there. So you'll see random people just hanging. Like, I saw John Mayer there. And like, it was just like, yeah, we're just hanging. Yeah, I spoke to him and I asked for a selfie and he was like, no. And I totally get it.
He said no.
He said no.
Really?
He said no, yeah. And then I said, I was talking about how I found out about him. because through Bodies of Wonderland. And I was like, yeah, Bodies of Wonderland. Yeah, and then at first I didn't like that song, and then I saw him play live.
My body is a wonderland. He was right all along.
He was right. Yeah.
Oh my God.
He was friendly though. But yeah, I took him there to that bar, and then we went to me and Matt went to the Banks concert. I don't know if I think he told you about that.
Oh, he told me he was going, yeah.
Yeah, we went to the Banks concert. Yeah, she's the best. And what's crazy is he didn't even know who Banks was before we went to the show. Wow. I was like, what the hell?
Well, he works hard on his artists. You know, he's very consumed by...
And you know what I love? He's just, he did all this research about Banks before we got there. He's like, yeah, her #1 single was this. Blah, 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 blah. Like, he had the whole thing laid out.
Oh, it's his job to know, ain't it?
Right,
He's got to know
exactly.
all the different bits and bobs of every single artist.
Right.
To have his finger on the pulse.
Exactly. But yeah, so I was going to say, so I was reading on your Wikipedia. I just want to know what's true and what's not. So it says that you started off in the UK, and then you went to Seattle, but then you went back to the UK, and then you were with the band. I'm so proud of myself for memorizing.
That was really good. Yeah, I don't remember shit.
So you would I have my bullet points, but I didn't even write it down. But
you don't even need to write it down.
No, I memorized this
Break
shit, dude.
free of the bullet
I smoke
points.
weed every day,
Live
so
the
my
glorious life
memory's
that's inside
good.
you. Be always searching for new sensations. Let nothing be lost upon you. And get away from the manacles of those horrible bullet points. And just ask questions on the fly.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to do the right thing, but no, it's just, yeah. Okay, so, where was I? The UK, you went back to the UK. You were in a band.
I've always loved being in bands. Much
Great.
prefer it to being a solo artist.
Yeah.
My first band was, I found them in high school. We were just jamming. And we sucked ass and we got a little bit better. I mean, that's how you do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just suck a little bit less.
And you just do more and more shows, and then, yeah. That's cool. Okay, so you were in a band, and then it said something about that you slept in your girlfriend's car.
I did for a little bit because she
How long?
She lived with in this like multi-million-pound apartment that was paid for by like a rich oil baron.
Okay.
So sometimes he would like come back, and I'd have to pretend that I didn't exist, so I'd sleep in her car.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, I didn't know if that was true. I was like, are they writing that shit?
Because you're like, if it's his girlfriend, why didn't he just sleep in her bed, right?
I'm thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
But that, yeah. I mean, hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Exactly.
You come from humble beginnings.
I didn't get to where I am today by not sucking a few dicks in parking lots. True story.
This interview's already great. True
much.
story, he said.
True story.
True story. So what did you think about this crowd, though, like, tonight?
I thought the crowd was good. I thought they were
Houston,
good. I mean,
yeah.
it's just, you know, it's been 3 years, been away. It takes time to, like, get your form back. But we're getting there.
Right,
Everyone's working really hard.
No, you guys are working really hard. I always talk to Matt about it, too. He's like telling me, oh, I'm going to come to the show in LA. You'll have a show
nice.
in LA. Yeah, I'm going to come
yeah.
through with Matt. I'm sure he's going to be there, right? You better be there.
I don't know. He might be.
I'm going to force him to be there.
Matt was never there. He never came to my baseball games.
No, he better fucking go. He better fucking go, and we better get high because we can't smoke in Texas. It sucks. But anyways, I'm still smoking.
You're still smoking?
Yeah.
Really, right now?
Even though they told me I can't smoke in Texas, I'm like, fuck yeah.
Breaking the law.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Okay, so then I heard, what was the other thing I was reading about you? So you opened up for Ed Sheeran. I wanted to talk about that. Oh, everybody loves Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
When was this? It was a long time ago?
Like 2015.
Oh, okay. Not that long ago, I guess.
Long enough.
Long enough. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
It's almost a decade now.
Is it?
Yeah. It's almost
Time
2023.
goes by so fast.
No,
That's crazy.
Just like hurtling towards death, aren't we? You know? So like, you know, ever faster enveloped by the icy grip of the Reaper. So enjoy this. These are the days of our lives. This is sort of like a large portion of the rest of our existence.
Yeah, that's so true. We just have to live in the moment and stuff like that. So
don't go chasing waterfalls. I've been very clear on my opinions on waterfalls.
Oh my gosh, you know, I was watching some interviews of you on YouTube and I was laughing. I was like, this guy's gonna be fun. He's like funny, you know?
It's
have
weird.
a comedic side.
I think this might be the first interview I've done back after like all that time away.
Oh really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
Oh, thank you.
Hey.
Let's
Nice.
You down to go out to a bar afterwards, Patrick?
You bet your sweet Lily behind.
Oh, you know what? My
Did you say Lily behind?
I
Because
did.
that's really good.
Lily behind.
You bet your sweet Lily behind.
Oh, can you tell me what time it is? So I don't go over my time.
I don't know.
I was gonna say, hey, do you know what time it is? I think he thinks I'm talking to you. It's
All
okay.
right.
I'll find out. No, my cousin used to work here for 15 years. So they would always after work go to the bar across the street, Reserve 101. So if that's a nice bar if y'all want to check it out.
I do like
It's just
bars.
like walking distance, and the bus is here. So,
Mhm.
but there's other bars to go to. I'm pretty much born and raised here in Houston, so I can tell you like the ins and outs of everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I come here a lot. I
We're
come here
leaving
4
at 1 in
times
the
a year.
morning, so you know.
Oh,
we're gonna-
really? The bus is leaving at 1?
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's okay. We'll do a blitz. We'll go across the street.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Go to the strip club. I'll get thrown out.
The strip
for stripping.
club. I can tell you about that too. I know where the strip clubs are.
Strip clubs make me a bit sad, if I'm honest.
they?
Make me kind of sad.
Why?
Because I'm like, you know, they make me feel like their social interaction, like if it had training wheels on, you know? And so like all the women in there, like, oh my God, wow.
Oh, so it's just not real enough for you, like.
I guess so. I like the idea that I could court the attention of a woman without having to like give her money, you know?
Yeah, I could see that. You just a rock star, okay? You ain't got time for that shit. Like the girls are coming to you probably.
I think
like,
rock stars typically like strip clubs, don't they? And this sort of like, you know,
They
the
do,
archetype.
but they don't get into it. They'll go and they'll support the
Right.
cause.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but not like, you know.
I'm all down for female empowerment. If it's like, haha, you stupid idiots, like, look at my left tit and then give me $1,000, like, I'm all for that. You know,
Right.
It's when it's like, I don't want to be here. You're like that's that makes me sad.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
that is sad.
When
That
they're
is
paying
sad.
their way through college and they don't really want to do it. But,
Oh yeah.
but it depends. You know, there's all sorts.
Oh, all sorts. Yeah, you got to go to the trendy. I feel like the trendy ones are the ones where they're like, they know their position and they're just like, you go for the booties, and they just like have fishnets and then just shake their booties the whole time. They don't talk.
I've got friends
They're
who
just-
work in the sex industry, and like the ones that are my friends, like are very empowered and they love it. And they're like, these men are fucking idiots. And like, look how much money I'm getting for like shaking my ass for 2 minutes on the internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm down with that.
OnlyFans.
I don't
right?
like it when the balance of power shifts too far in the wrong direction. You know.
Right. Yeah, you're right. And then like, there's a dark side.
Yeah.
too,
Exploit the men. Like we've not been exploited enough yet. We've got big debt to pay of exploitation.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if you guys will ever pay that debt,
Yeah,
but it's all good, you know.
Well, exactly. So better get started now.
Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, okay. Let's see how good my memory is. I remember I'm looking at bullet points, but I'm having a good time talking to you, anyways. Just like
That's
organically.
what
and shit
interviews
like
are all about, isn't it? It's just having
Exactly.
a chat.
Just like just kick it and stuff. But yeah. So I wanted to know because like your style is like so unique, but like, what are you influenced by? Like what?
Oh, I just stole this from a
Growing
Liberace
up.
impersonator.
Oh, what?
Uh,
Liberace. He's the man, dude.
He's the man's
He
man.
really is a man's man. Yeah, he's the man's man on them keys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you mean my musical style? I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I never intended to make a first record that was like some blues, country-inspired rock. It just happened. I think I was very depressed, and like the blues is the music of hardship, and it just kind of naturally came out of me. You can't really choose what the muse whispers into your ear.
Yeah.
You just get what you're given and are grateful.
Right. Yeah.
Keep creating. We're in the business of being intuitive, so it's important just to like continue to finish songs and keep letting it flow and try not to let that critical brain get too loud.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. No, it's true. And the blues is like, to me, the blues is like the heart of music. I feel like, and
Absolutely.
from there it evolved, or still
Certainly
does
modern
evolve.
rock music, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, to rock and to just all different genres. But my favorite song is "Glitter and Gold," of course. I'm that girl. I'm that.
I'm just happy that you listen to the music. to be
I
honest.
love your music, dude.
Glitter and Gold's the only song that I made for no money.
What?
Yeah, it was done in a decommissioned old folks' home. Seriously,
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's where my friend was living when we had no money. And we went in and recorded every instrument on the same microphone. No,
Oh, wow.
There's no like real drums. It's all like banging on filing cabinets and shit.
But you know, that's what the most authentic music comes from. You know, it comes from just those organic moments where it just maybe was made in 5 minutes or something like that.
It was
right?
authentic because I was really suffering. I was very poor. I was very depressed, and I really wanted to get out of it. And I was determined. And I think, despite the fact the production is actually very poor, and the instrumentation is all kind of like random junk, those two things felt very natural together. You know.
Right. Yeah.
And it just somehow that track's my biggest track, and I made it for $0.
Yeah. That's the way it works, right? Sometimes. That's crazy.
It's funny, isn't it? I mean, I'm grateful for that time because I don't think I would have had anything meaningful to say in a song without being very depressed.
And when where were you living at this time when that happened, or when that was going on?
I was
When you were in Seattle, or?
no, I was in London.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I was like working odd jobs, handing out free samples, like, you know, selling cigarettes in nightclubs and shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it was tough, and I was like spending time. I think I rented like a place. It was like a little box for like £400 a month, which is like nothing in London.
Yeah.
And
That sounds
just,
like some New York shit.
yeah,
You know?
and just like working little odd jobs to try and like, because I didn't want to get a 9 to 5 because I didn't want to give up on the dream. So I wanted to make sure I was like available whenever anybody was available to go and record something, and I could just go in and do it.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn. That's crazy, you know.
It feels like forever ago now, man. It's crazy.
When was it?
I was like 23 maybe when I recorded that song, and I'm 31 now. So
Oh,
a while ago.
wow. Damn. That's crazy.
It's nuts that I'm still playing that tune. That's the amazing thing about music, you know.
Yeah.
Like with that machine, with that guitar, you are one song away from all of your dreams coming true.
Isn't that crazy?
You're always one song away. And it doesn't happen like that for most people, you know, but like there is the potential in that little tiny box to create something that takes over the entire world.
Yeah.
And I think there are very few jobs that offer that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. And you just get to do what you love and go on tour and be with all your peeps. And
Yeah, it's really good. I'm very grateful. Doing meet and greets with the fans like really puts it into perspective. When people say like, oh, you know, I'm working 2 jobs, or like, I've got work tomorrow at like 6 a.m. and you're just like, fuck, you know.
yeah.
I'm so lucky that that this is my life and that I get to just travel around and like have fun for a living.
Yeah.
I think luck is a big part of it, and of course, you know, you go to the casino enough times, eventually you're gonna roll the dice and you're gonna win.
And you're gonna hit it, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you hit it.
But I still think luck is a big factor.
It really is, right? And just the right place at the right time type of thing. Yeah. Yeah. And then just meeting the right people and just having a good intention, I think. It helps people manifest their dreams and whatnot. So cool.
They're actually like so my kind of people.
Really? Yeah, people in Houston are really cool.
What is that?
It's like when people eat on camera on YouTube.
Really? I didn't even know that was a thing.
I like your rose quartz.
Oh, thank
So
you.
cute. I hope your thing's okay.
My phone. Oh, that? Yeah. That'd
Your
be
boo-boo?
fine. That'd be fine. Probably.
I wanted to ask you about Supernatural, like the whole. Okay, so the album's not out, but the single's out. And did you write that? When did you write this album?
I mean, my records are always like compilations of like different moments in my life that I put together. You know, my phone's like full of millions of voice notes, like millions and millions. And I'll just like listen through, and there's always like songs floating around my head. I've had Supernatural for years, maybe like 4 years.
Right. Yeah.
I was just missing the chorus, so when the chorus eventually came, it was time for it to go on a record.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hey, baby. That's all right. We can edit
no,
that.
it's all good. Yeah,
Fix
we'll
that in
edit it
post.
out. It's fine. Yeah. Can't wait to give you a surprise. You're gonna die.
I forgot about the surprise.
You're gonna fucking die.
iPhone didn't stand.
I was trying to make this sofa look decent for the video.
Keep forgetting. All right, done. charging. It's still on one. What the hell is wrong with these chargers, man? What the hell?
These are lit. Can we get a good peek of this? I'm gonna do it. I love your glasses.
Thank you. This is from a thrift shop in LA.
Oh, really? Which one do you go to?
I have no idea. It's some random shop that I stumbled across in Echo Park.
Ah, there's so many in Echo Park and Silver Lake.
There's tons, huh?
Yeah, I love the
Right.
being out there. It's so good. So you wrote Supernatural 4 years ago. The actual song Supernatural.
Yeah, like bits of it. I was missing the chorus.
Oh, okay, yeah. So when is the full album coming out?
I think maybe April.
April. Oh, damn. Okay, so then you guys are touring up until November.
Yes.
And I'm gonna come to the show in LA.
You must.
So the album's coming out in April. And then is there any other singles coming out?
Yeah, we'll just keep rolling them out for as long as they'll let us.
Yeah.
Maybe 3 more. I don't even know.
3 more, yeah. So then the tour ends in November. I think that's when the LA show is, and then y'all are ending the tour after that, right?
I think Seattle's the last day.
Oh, okay, nice. Back to your old home, right?
Yeah, Matt did that on purpose so that I could play
That's so
the last show in
good.
Seattle. And then my birthday is like a few days after that, so
Really? When's your birthday?
17th of November.
Oh, wow, that's a great one. I have I'm Sagittarius, but I have a Scorpio rising.
I think
So-
Scorpio and Scorpio rising and Scorpio moon and Scorpio Venus.
Oh, so you're so Scorpio.
Super Scorpio.
You're like Scorpio to the bone.
Yeah, I don't know what it says on my co-star, but I'm pretty fucking Scorpio.
Yeah.
Scorpio. I'm gonna look at my co-star here.
Oh, you have it there?
I don't know how.
How do you find out?
It says, doesn't it? Oh yeah.
You have to send me that.
Scorpio Sun, Scorpio Moon, Scorpio Venus.
Oh, Sag Mercury. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mars, Gemini. Wow, how do you find that out? I need to get that link.
It's just that
Send
app,
it.
co-star.
CoStar. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
get
download that app.
Yeah, do it.
Nice.
Say yes, and it like tells you all these things, which I'm pretty sure are bullshit. Because how could they possibly know?
I mean, I
They're
guess
like-
you take it with a grain of salt, right?
Embrace vulnerability. Someone is looking for you to be the leader. Leadership is always a choice, but sometimes you have to step up. You're ready for it. I should do love letters and pink Delilahs and wrestling. What?
That's right.
I shouldn't do fantasies, ignoring signs, and diving headfirst.
Diving.
Like, how did they discern that? How do they divide that from the
Right,
stars
yeah.
exactly? Like, oh,
Exactly. They just-
Mercury's in retrograde. No more diving for you, young man. Like, how does that even?
No, diving head first.
Right? It doesn't make any sense.
Oh my gosh. So, Matt told me, I asked him, I was like, what is...
It's not small as he says.
Oh my god, you're making me blush. Okay, so I was going to say, every
It's
time...
tiny. It's like a little chipolata, you know what I mean? I wasn't even sure it was there. For the first 3 years of managing Barnes, I thought it was a woman.
You know what's funny is like when you do that voice, I just realized you don't have a full UK accent. You don't have a British accent like all the way. Like I hear other
Matt's voice.
No, because you have I think sort of an American accent, or maybe like LA. I don't know if LA has an accent, but
It does.
it does, right? Yeah. I don't know. I guess because you lived in Seattle, so you're like not really.
I got a bunch
You've just
of
been
them.
traveling.
I got a
right?
menagerie of voices living in my head.
Do you?
I do.
What's your favorite voice that you do?
That's the one that tells me to burn stuff.
Let's burn something since we can't burn weed in Texas because y'all be like not letting us live in
God damn it,
Texas.
let me live.
No, I love Texas. Don't get me wrong, but this is all we can burn. I really want to smoke some.
What
weed,
is it?
but I have to wait till I go to the border and smoke. The border of Cali. This is actually Palo Santo,
Oh, I like Palo Santo.
so it's good for
It's good for your spirit. Good for
Good for
cleansing
spirit,
bad
you know?
energies, scaring away ghosts.
exactly.
Embrace.
Setting the mood, So every time I do an interview on my YouTube, I always give somebody like a surprise at the end. Something thoughtful, something that I know you'll like. Or actually, I asked Matt.
What did he tell you?
I said, Matt.
The Black Mamba 5000 with rotating tip? How did you know? Luxon, you dog.
It's your fault. No, he told me. I was like, what is Barnes' drink of choice?
Oh, that's so nice. Oh my god, that is a really nice
It's
bottle of
so
whiskey.
good, right?
You didn't have to, like, that's not how
Whatever.
interviews work.
Shut
Like,
the
you can
F
just-
up. Okay, look. This is some good shit right here, okay?
Really good shit.
And it says, finished in an ex-bourbon barrel.
Ooh. So it's got that sweetness to it. Should
Yeah.
we have some immediately?
You want to have some now?
Yeah,
we
we
can do
should.
that. I'll get some of these red cups. Let me take a shot.
It's a shame to drink from red cups, isn't it? But we'll do it. We'll do all the same.
It is a shame, but it's okay. The classiest shit in a red cup. That's it's called duality.
Wow, it's called Duality, Barnes. Maybe you heard of it. Read a book.
No.
All right.
You know what's up. Tiny one for me because I'm a lightweight.
Oh, is that a tiny one? I feel like that's exactly the same.
It's kinda, yeah. We're gonna take this whole thing.
No, you don't shop whiskey like this. You know, it's not for
Why not?
chuck it back. It's for savoring. Cheers.
Oh, interesting. Cheers.
You want to taste it? It's only the shitty stuff that you shot.
Right, it's these tequila shots that I've been taking. I'm Mexican, so we just take shots. Tequila.
You can say that, but if I laugh at that, that's a hate crime. If I'm like, you guys are super Mexican. Mexicans do love tequila. That's right. No, I can't say that.
But you know, everybody loves tequila now.
Everyone does. That's true.
Yeah, and especially in LA, it's like Casamigos. You know.
1942.
Yes, 1940. Oh my gosh, I should have brought
This
some
is
of that.
lovely.
I should have brought some of that. But yeah,
Thank
he
you
told
so
me that
much.
was your drink of choice, so I was like,
That's so sweet.
so good, right?
I love it.
Oh man, your bass player, she was cool. I was talking to her a little while ago, and she was saying how, it was just so random. You sent her like a DM and was like, I need a bass
Oh
player.
my god, I was
That's
just
so
I was just
awesome.
racing to find bass players. It was so stressful, and I was like 4 days out of 6 into rehearsals and still didn't have one. And I must have messaged like 100 different people, and then she got back and was like, "Yeah, I'll do it." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, thank fuck!" And she's like, "When does practice start?" I'm like, "It's literally happening now. Like, can you just come down?"
That's
And,
crazy. It's meant to be. It's
It's been so much fun having her on the road. She's like such a big personality. And
yeah, she's so beautiful too. She's gorgeous, and
she's just
she's
so-
got great energy.
She's so fucking fierce, and she's so confident, and just has a way about her that is instantaneously captivating, I think, to everyone around her. So it's been so much fun hanging on the road, and we've had so many laughs.
Yeah.
She's really bad at opening the tour bus door, though.
Oh, I saw your story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
I've been
not-
checking your story on tour.
She's not very clever with her hands, to be fair.
Why? She doesn't know how to pull the door, or like.
I don't know. Maybe because they're sort of too small and dainty, Maybe I think after
these tiny hands,
the
but
only
a
thing
big
she
ass
can
bass.
do is this.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's that bass. You got
You
it.
can't apply that to sort of doorknobs, can you? That doesn't work.
Yeah, that's true. That's funny, but hey, she knows how to her way around the bass. So. Oh, by the way, Matt was telling me about the house in the hills. Like it's like a studio type of situation.
It's a studio situation.
Yeah, you know I do music as well.
You should go in that studio.
Yeah, we're gonna
situation.
go. Yeah, I'm gonna go check out the piano. I play
Yeah.
piano.
You should bludgeon that man.
Yeah.
With your sort of female sensuality until he gets you in that studio.
No, we're going anyway. We were gonna go last time I was there, but
You should be like, listen, Matt, if you want to hang out with this, you gotta let me in that.
no. He already knows. If there's a piano, I'm there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he already knows. If there's a piano, everybody knows. There's a piano, I'm in the studio. Well, on the piano. I love the keys. I love playing piano. I like singing too, but like piano is my shit. Do you play piano?
I play like triads, and that's it.
Oh, got you. Yeah.
If you know triads, you can like do it.
You can do anything, yeah. You don't need much. I mean, I'm not playing much either. I started off with classical, but now I'm just like doing by ear and shit.
Yeah, it's great to have that background, isn't it?
No, yeah, for sure. So, are you ready to go to the bar? Let's go.
I'm so ready. Let's get out of here. Cheers.
Thank you so much for doing this. Seriously,
Oh, it was so
you're
nice.
the best.
Thanks for being my first interview of the new campaign.
Oh hell yeah! Fuck yeah! I didn't know I was the first.
Let's go. Let's get out of here.